Hi, my name is Anna Dolopo, and I'm a licensed acupuncturist. I've been in practice since June 1999, and my practice is in beautiful Laguna Hills in Southern California. My website is moveyourqi.com, and I am a devoted Dr. Tan's Balance Method practitioner. You can learn more about my master at www.drtanshow.com. My website is moveyourqi.com. There's a lot of information on our blog at blog.moveyourqi.com, and this is our 23rd YouTube video. You can also find me on Facebook, and I'm available anytime you want to give me an email at anna@moveyourqi.com, and I will respond as soon as I can if you have any questions regarding Chinese medicine and what it can potentially do for your health. This is my 4th YouTube video on fertility. I do not specialize in fertility cases, but apparently I kind of do, in the sense that there are a lot of women who successfully get pregnant naturally in my practice. As what was stated in my other 3 YouTube videos, I clearly state that I only now take patients who want to get pregnant naturally with Chinese medicine. I support you if you would like to get pregnant with any fertility treatments with your Western medical specialist. I don't have any specific people that I refer to, but I support you 100%. And if you want to do acupuncture with fertility treatments, I 100% support that. I'm not your ideal practitioner. And I would recommend that you ask your medical doctor who they would refer you to for their fertility treatments in conjunction with acupuncture. For those of you who want to get pregnant naturally, I am the ideal practitioner for you. I've been in practice now for 13 years, and since about 2007, 2008, I've really been focusing on natural pregnancies. Recently, I've had to send an email to one of my patients who had been under my care since last year, who has not gotten pregnant, but this email, I wanted to make it very clear to her that her average of 2 treatments a month and no herbs are part of the reason why, or a very big reason why, the treatments have not worked. So I do not consider our work to be a failure. So in my email, I kindly, with my best bedside manners, explained some case studies, I believe 5, that are basically, I said how many times they've come in. So I'm just going to go through them very quickly, and I'm just going to read off part of my email to my patient. My patient Kay has absolutely no health issues, and she is the only patient this year that came in specifically for fertility, and I have not had to put her on herbs. She came in 24 times between January 5 and April 9. On the 24th visit, she informed me that she was pregnant. She came in for an average of 8 treatments per month in a 3-month time span. She still comes in for treatments. She has come in for a total of 36 treatments since she first started. Her last appointment was on June 28th. Still, as a pregnant woman, she has averaged 7 treatments per month. Kay was willing to do herbs after 4 months of doing acupuncture 2 times a week. So that's an example of one of my patients who got pregnant with only acupuncture, specifically Dr. Tan's Balance Method. Coincidentally, I just wanted to let you know I've been a Dr. Tan's Balance Method practitioner since March 6, 2006. From June 99 until March 2006, I practiced primarily traditional Chinese medicine. And if you would like to know why I transitioned into being a full-time Dr. Tan's Balance Method practitioner, please feel free to give me a call, and I would be happy to give you a quick explanation as to why. The second little case that I'd like to share with you, her friend S was the one who referred her to my practice. S's daughter is now 9 months old. She is one of my patients who, quote unquote, never ovulated. She did have some stress, and patience was not a huge virtue for her at that time when she was trying to get pregnant. She's a great woman, and I love her tremendously. But as with many patients who want to get pregnant naturally, we want the baby now. So that's what I mean about patience was not a huge virtue for her at that time. She did not start out as a fertility patient, and I strongly advised her to seek someone else to help her get pregnant because I didn't think at the time that she had the patience to work with me. I like to underpromise and overdeliver in my practice for almost everything. If you look on my website at moveyourqi.com and you look under the testimonials, you'll see that there are quite a few testimonials there. I've been, as to date, I've been reviewed on Yelp for over 59 times. Yelp tends to delete or filter their reviews, but many of them are copied and pasted on our website. But a lot of the times I like to, from the get-go, I like to underpromise and overdeliver, because if I say it may take 10 treatments to get some work done, and I get the work done in about 4 or 5 treatments or even less, I end up being a hero, as opposed to promising that it can be done in 4 treatments and it actually takes 10 or 15 treatments. So anyways, that's why this particular patient, I felt that 6 to 12 cycles that I was asking of her might have been too long to ask. Anyways, I will move forward. She said that she did. I'm talking about S, but she complained half the month during our fertility treatments. She complains because she wasn't seeing any improvement immediately. S started off as a patient on May 6, 2010. By July, August, she was already considering fertility treatments with me, and she was fine doing herbs. She did not pursue acupuncture treatments throughout her entire pregnancy, and she called me often to complain about her pregnancy. All I can do was to advise her to come in whenever it was possible. The only time she came in was when she came in for induction, when her doctor was about to induce her. Minus the past 10 months and her entire pregnancy, S came in for treatments 43 times from May 6, 2010 until November 2010. She told me on Thanksgiving Day that she was pregnant. So May until November, that's how long I had worked with her. S did acupuncture an average of 7 treatments per month with herbs by the time she had gotten pregnant. So the third case is KK. She came in September 22, 2010, and informed me that she had tried for 5 years with her husband to get pregnant. She had a history of fertility medications intervention, and I requested 2 to 3 years. They were not happy with that, but that's what I had recommended. 2+ times a week, if at all possible, and lots of herbs. That was my recommendation. KK got pregnant in 4 months. She averaged 8 treatments per month with herbs. Her baby is now about 10 months old. So KK and S's cases are detailed in my 3rd YouTube video on fertility, so you might want to check those out. They also generously gave testimonials, which are on my website at moveyourqi.com. If you go to testimonials and you go to the fertility section, I believe their testimonials are there. The 4th case is L. She came in on May 22, 2009 and gave birth June 2011. She is the only premature baby in my history as a clinician. He should have been born 2 months later. J is 1 month older than my baby, Anais. I have 2 children. I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old. L became pregnant on December 27, 2010. I do not have, at the time when I was writing this email, I didn't have her chart on me, but I stated that L had stayed consistent as a patient minus after giving birth. She also has been coming in recently for months now to work on baby number 2. Coincidentally, S is also coming in to help with regulating her hormones so that she can get pregnant with baby number 2. From May 22, 2009 until May 31, 2012, apparently I did not record all her treatments in my Excel file, so I was going by the top of my head and some of the notes that I had on my computer when I wrote this at home. L had received 69 treatments. Minus her duration of early motherhood, which was 19 months, which is normal because when you're a mom, you don't have time to do anything. L came in 60 times, that's 60, from May 22, 2009 until May 2010. She averaged 5 treatments a month, and she did herbs. At the time, she was driving from Yorba Linda, and I do remember that for the first few months, she came in twice a week whenever possible.